Hello everybody and welcome to Danmail 2! How exciting! Now before I start, there's a couple of things that I need to say. Number one, I will not be doing this in the same way that I did the last Danmail video because as you know, I have loads of mail to be going through. So unfortunately, I can't open and react to and say thank you to every single piece of mail on camera, otherwise... So this time I'm going to open them before I film. Also, now you may not think this is something that concerns a lot of people, but you would be surprised by how many people ask me to wish their friends happy birthdays. And whilst yes, it would be a really awesome birthday present for your friend, and I would be more than happy to help, I literally get about 6 or 7 emails or messages a day with people asking me to make videos or send emails to their friends. So just for the record, I would love to be able to say happy birthday to every single person that asks, but I just can't, so I'm sorry. Before I start though, I think I will change this camera angle because this is horrendous. So yes, to anybody that's ever asked me to say happy birthday to a friend, or to anybody that will ever have a birthday ever for the rest of time, just send them to this video at this specific point. Happy birthday! Oh wow, it's your birthday now, that's so exciting. I hope you have a really good day. And your friend, you know, the one that showed you this video, well, you know, good friend, keep them close. But yeah, happy birthday. Okay, now I never have to do that again. So yes, this episode of Danmail is going to cover everything up to around the 10th of February, let's say, so if you sent anything after that time, then it'll probably be in the next video, apart from a couple letters, because I've got so many to go through, I can't just have one horrific video to deal with later, so it's going to be a bit mix and matched, but don't worry, I will never not show a letter. Let's get opening! Even though I said I'd open everything before, this one is a package that is soft and squishy, so this is exciting. Just appreciate the Hong Kongness. Is that a pink llama? Is that a llama? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, a pink llama. That is incredible. Thank you so much for sending that to me from Hong Kong, that's amazing. It's a hat! Oh my god, that is so cool. I've always wanted one of these. I always see really cool girls walking around wearing these and I'm like, you know, I'm a boy, I can't wear one of those, but, you know, I can wear it in this video because you sent it to me. So yes, thank you so much, Iris. I'm debating whether to keep this on for the entire video. I think I might. Okay, this letter was from possibly Casey from Australia, who drew me this picture at 3 AM in the morning. Dedication. It's a picture of me in my Danmobile, and I am on fire. Going on the wall. Thank you very much. This letter is from Selena in Missouri. She hates music, and without it she would commit suicide and take everyone with her. Including me. Thank you. And she wants to know how I get my hair the way it is, and don't say you just slept on it, because we know that's a lie. Well, I straighten it occasionally, but yes, that's it. So yes, thank you very much for your letter, and the band. And with her final page, she made me lose the game. Thank you very much. This one is from Caroline in Pennsylvania, who drew me and Phil saying, zebra! And she said, I had a fail with Dan's hair, sorry. Well, don't worry, I like it a lot, thank you. And it's times like these where I wish I didn't totally destroy an envelope when I opened it, because look, this says Dan is not on fire, but on the back, we have a Pikachu, and a Snow Attack, and a Zebra, and Dan and Phil, and a Gimp. I mean, it's a work of art. I bet you think the way I say envelope is really weird. Envelope. My name is Dan and I say envelope. Now this one is from Rochelle in Portland, Oregon, who wrote the entire letter on this really cool wolf paper. I don't know if you can see it, but the whole letter is so awesome, and she drew the whole thing in alternating colours with scribbles all over it. She says that I'm partially responsible for corrupting her because I showed her eel soup. Sorry. And on the back of the letter, she drew me getting caught singing the Pokemon theme tune, dancing in my underwear. And also she included this extremely awesome poster of things, which includes a far too realistic picture of me playing Xbox naked, so yes, you're a bit of a creeper, but you're an extremely talented one, and I love it, so thank you. This cool letter is from Stefan Smith, who said that if I don't keep making videos, they will bite off my nose and send me a dead baby. And drew a picture of me saying the game, so yes, thank you Stefan for your letter. Also, if you're wondering why this is moving around so much, I have to stop recording every time I open a letter, so it's like da 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 da. Well, that was the most retarded thing I've ever done. Here we have a letter by Molly from Cheadle Hume, who says that she would kick my ass at Sonic, and that she got kicked out of a shopping centre with her friends for playing the lying down game. Good work, my minions. Generally another very entertaining and creative letter, so thank you. And here I was sent a letter by the LOL Experiment team of people, and this is kind of really bad because these people have been doing a YouTube experiment of how the emotional impact of letters as opposed to Facebook and tweets is more important in nowadays society. But because I suck and I only pick up my PO box every month, I missed the date, so I'm sorry, but... So yes, thank you for whichever one of you did write the letter, because it did make me smile, and including actual amazing horse stickers was incredible. So I really want to find out who sent me this, so if you know me, then please Facebook message me, because I mean I don't even know what I'm going to do with these yet because they're so cool, so I'm just going to put them down there. This letter is from one of my dinosaurs, Zoe, who put a Hello Kitty sticker on the top, which is always appreciated, and drew me on a dinosaur's body, which is always incredible. And she sent me a US silly band, and I was like, what is this, a silly band from America? But no, it's quite literally a US silly band, so you know, that's incredibly awesome. I will put it on my wrist. And here we have a piece of paper that says, I know how much you love Justin Bieber, so I hope you enjoy these stickers. Oh yes, just what I needed to complete the decoration for my room. I especially like this one. Oh, he's so sensitive and pretty. This one is from Rachel Lamanna, which is a cool name, who is from Brownsburg in IN. Indiana? Don't hate me if I'm stupid. And this was another very funny letter, which included a mini toast comic, which was very epic, so thank you very much. And she included a very good drawing, which I absolutely love, which is this. You know, I wish I was actually this cool, you know. This letter is from Alex, who is known as the Pete Wentz addict, and thinks that I look like Brendan Urie, which is a total lie. I wish I was that cool. I am actually going to see Panic in April, which will be awesome. And included was a letter that had 25 reasons to totally love Dan Is Not On Fire. It's quite funny because some of the reasons listed are: he is so totally having a crap right this second, he likes PG lesbian sex, and he procrastinates, so yes. Thank you very much. And here I have a letter from someone called Jeremy Lyons. Thank you very much for your letter. I appreciate the thought a lot. And this letter says, fragile, and it had a handling fee. How exotic. Hannah from Leeds, who said that she was going to send me an iPad, but unfortunately didn't have any spare ones. Damn it. And as well as sending me a black bracelet that I will put on my wrist, she also sent me some Eclipse sweets, which I totally appreciate, so thank you. Edward. I mean, it even has Kristen Stewart doing her disabled face on the back, so, you know, I love it, thank you. And because you gave me a stamped envelope with your address on it, I will happily write you back. Here we have a letter from Cat X in the X hat, which is a cool name, who hopes that I am enjoying the serious business that is university. And yes, you are right, I probably am opening this late, but I appreciate that you wished me a happy Valentine's Day. Tiny heart. And then this. It says, I hope your mother doesn't find this. Porn. I lolled. And then at the bottom of the pile there was this mysterious letter, and then I went, what is on the other side? How many times am I going to lose the game in a single video? I think way too many. And I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Do I need to change the white balance, or is this okay? Cat on the envelope. What is that? Seriously? Seriously. And here we have a very nice letter from a girl called Grace, which is extremely nice to look at with rainbows and roses and such. She loves all of my videos, especially on this channel, which is a good video, isn't it? And her teacher thinks she's a bit weird because she claimed that microwave was an onomatopoeia. I have no idea where you got that from. She included this poster that just says Danville, 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 that I will stick on my wall, and this very cute drawing of me with the zebra on my head that I love. This is impossible. This one is sealed with efficient paper clips. This one is from Kelly, who says that she would love to meet me in person, but she lives in Bury, which is about 10 minutes away. You know, there are people that live in Australia. That's further away. There are a couple questions she asked that I will answer for you. Will there be a Phil Is Not On Fire 3? What is the one band/artist you would recommend to your dinosaurs? Muse. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Pokemon? Honestly, probably a solid 9. So yes, thank you for your beautifully handwritten letter, I must say. The Christmas card you sent in January, which I fully appreciate, and another awesome drawing that will be sure to go somewhere in the middle of my wall, so thank you very much. I will also make practical use of these pink paper clips, and I will write you back. Here we have Emma, who has apologised that the envelope is actually handmade from a list of Sims cheats because she couldn't find a real envelope. which I do not think you have to apologise for, because I thought that that was very awesome. And she has included a drawing of me. I don't know if you can see it really well, but it's so delicate and really well detailed, and I love it, so thank you very much for drawing it for me. Here a charming girl called Kelly said, "Hi Dan, I would send you an envelope with my address on it. Anyways, don't rape anyone." I apologise if I have corrupted any of your innocent minds. And included is this very... oh my... I was gonna say was this lovely drawing of a dinosaur until I realised it said the game again. Jeez, fucking bloody picture. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna have a bit of a Blue Peter moment. This is from Mihaela, I think it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Who is from Bulgaria, who ends her very nice letter saying, "Kisses from all your Bulgarian friends," which sounds pretty nice. Unless you're all 12-year-old girls, in which case... rawr. She said she wasn't sure if I knew that Bulgaria existed, and she drew me a very informative and well-drawn map showing me where Bulgaria is in Europe. Don't worry, I know where Bulgaria is. I actually have a female friend called Bibi, who comes from Bulgaria. Very pretty picture of some Bulgarian mountains. And happy Valentine's Day to you too. And a Valentine's Day love balloon. Again, another very awesome envelope here. The postman must seriously think that I'm an extremely weird person. It's totally me, how did they know? And here we have mail from Sophia and her friend that come from Bournemouth, who said that their letter better make it into Dan Mail too. And drew the results of their own participation in the blindfolded catface game, which I thought was very funny. And they also included another really good drawing of me and Phil, which is super cute. And then Armageddon, which is good. I'm gonna have a pretty full wall by the end of this. I must say, I do appreciate the Captain Scarlet stamp. Captain Scarlet. It says, "Smell the inside of me." Smells like strawberries. And I hope it isn't something horrific. And another one. I'm guessing blueberry. Although this may just be Rohypnol, and they're in fact spying on me from the tree outside my window, and they're planning on taking me away and And here we have a very awesome letter from Selena and Elise. The entire letter is awesome. It has a bell on the letter. My favourite song on Danger Days is either Summertime or Vampire Money. I am undecided, and they drew a picture of what I will look like in 10 years if I don't keep going to the gym, which is extremely insulting, but probably accurate. And I love how you didn't tell me what they smell of. It's a question mark. I will never know. I will never know now. A party popper to blow in Phil's face, plastic for my plasticky needs, an Eeyore sticker, and they want me to tie my hair up with this hairband. Oh wow, that is terrifying. I look like one of those trolls but horrifically deformed. This one is from Ruby, which I think is a very cool name, who sent me a watercolour painting, which is awesome, the first watercolour of my wall, and she says that she likes my dimples. Dimples! And this smorgasbord of delights is from Tamsin, who says she has enclosed some stuff that she doesn't want anymore. Thank you. Included was a very awesome series of drawings, a beaver on a pole, a tiny little bow tie, which I think is a hair clip. Also some sticky notes in the shape of speech bubbles, which I actually think is really cool, and I will probably use them quite practically. A piece of paper with some questions on it. How old are you? 19. Do you have a nickname? Bear. What is your favourite word? Placenta. Koalas or pandas? Pandas. What is your favourite flavour? Yogurt. Vanilla. Dogs or cats? Dogs. Do you play any musical instruments? Piano, ocarina, and drums. Who is your favourite YouTuber? I don't know. But yes, thank you very much, that was awesome. And here we have the final box, which I left to last because it was the biggest thing. What the hell is this gonna be? Oh god. To Dan, I'm glad you liked our last package. I'm sure Matilda will have a great life with you, in brackets, the decapitated doll. I'm sorry for your Christmas present because it's a bit late, but I'm sure what's inside will make up for it. Lots of love and blood from your creepiest stalkers. Go and read the Bible, you creepy zoophile. Zoophilia is wrong. I'm not a zoophile. In this envelope is a picture of Susan Boyle's vagina. Open it if you dare. Oh my god, you actually opened it, you sicko. Why would you want to look at a picture of Susan Boyle's vagina? You disgust me. Get out. I didn't want to, you sent it to me! Why would I want to look at that? I'm actually surprised by how nice this is so far. What the fuck? What is that? That looks like something that you'd find at some, like, horrific Satanist murder scene. Why does she have a shoe glued to her face? What is that? I don't even... Oh, it's squishy. Great, now to move on to the final thing. Now that you've moved to university, you don't live with your mum anymore, and we might want to make you some lunch. Open with caution because this could get messy. We checked online, placenta is edible, but we don't recommend you eat this. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's all slimy. Ugh. Wow, this is sure wrapped up tight. What the hell is that? What? Oh my, oh. That is, it's like a tiny jelly baby alien in loads of disgusting fluid, complete with plastic hands that have been removed from something. I don't even know what to say. Well, now that I've washed the afterbirth off my hands, I can say that that was suitably horrific, so yes, thank you. Sometimes, you know, I think just a nice letter and then a watercolour painting, you know, I think that shows just as much love as, what, yeah. But no, really, I appreciate the work that you've gone to, and I'm sure that all my friends will find this hilarious. And on another delightful note, I would have to say that that is the end of Dan Mail 2. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody that has sent me something. Again, as usual, the address if you want to send me something is down below. I will be doing another video sometime later this week. I don't know what it's about yet, but if this goes down well, it may be Dan Mail 3, because I have a lot of stuff to be getting on with. So yes, I hope you're all good. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it didn't turn out to be too long. And now I think it's time I add it to my wall. And here it is. So last time you left it was just that lot there, but now I have put all of this and that and all the way going over to... Oh yes, and before I go, or before I forget, I'm in this week's episode of Apartment Red, so please click on the link at the giant picture that I will put on the end of this video, and go watch it, because I'm in it. It's all about TV episodes, so yes, go there and watch it, and leave a comment saying what your favourite TV series is, and that you love Dan, and he's amazing. Bye! And now I think it's about time that you left.